Hello, Cookie. Hello. Hello. We are just with the purple app today or tonight. I keep thinking today's a new day, but it's the same day. It is early evening. We're just doing a nice little cozy evening stream. I want to finish the rest of the city out because, like I said, we're coming up to about the halfway mark with our glade, but we need to get this glade finished before the first week of September because I want to start getting into our spooky builds. We have a lot of builds on our list. So we have been in Oz for feels like a month now. Probably has been about a month. And we're on the final stretch. So we are going to be having a very, very chill stream over here on the Purple family and see how far we can get today. So that way on Wednesday, when we meet back up with our TikTok family, we can finally progress past the city. I don't know why this is bugged. Do you see how like this is bugged? Like it shouldn't be a cursor. That shouldn't be a cursor. That was so weird, wasn't it? That was so weird. Okay. We were working over here and I already see that this building needs to be fixed a little bit. We need to go like that. But then it kind of messes up that. Hold up. But I hope everyone had a wonderful afternoon. Okay. I'm on staycation this week, guys. So this is a week that I took off. Just, some PTO. And I'll probably do a couple night streams this week. I think it's going to be the goal. A couple night streams. Tomorrow we're going to be in our lovely Witch Spire game. So we're going to try that out tomorrow. I'm just seeing if there's anything that needs to be added besides the balcony. I think I did majority of these bags. I do need to go through and add smote stacks, like chimneys and stuff. I forgot to do that. We'll do that at the end, though. I think we're going to do that at the end. Okay. Nice. All right, let's go ahead and build our next building. I'm going to bring this one this way. And then we're going to change the color. So that way going forward. Oh yeah, we got new channel points, redemptions, guys. We were able to get some new redemptions in. There's a snack one for your daily check-in. There is a don't be suspicious. It can be used for like lurk mode or like just popping in to say hi, whichever one. We do have exclamation lurk that you can redeem as well. And then of course we have the one for Robin and the crane game. I'm thinking I might add another game or two as well. I was looking at some other options. There was a couple creators on Etsy that had a couple options and I was like, ooh. Yeah. Yeah, there was a couple options on Etsy. So I was thinking about adding like a little bakery or a cafe of some sort. I don't think I've done a oh, I did do a pink building, but it's been all the way over there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change it to what's the trim I have over there? White trim. Let's do pink and pink. I don't think we have like a pink and pink. Let's make it full pink. And I'm going to change this. Oh no. She got hit with the ad. Oh wait, hold on. Yeah, that's nice. All right. How do I want to do this building? do I want to do this one? I'm gonna bring... We're just doodling, guys. We're just gonna... So tonight's stream might be a short stream. It just depends upon how far we want to go in terms of building. How far in the glade we want to go. If we want to start another portion of the glade, we can. It will just be, we'll have to catch TikTok up on Wednesday of all the things that we did. But I will be posting these videos over on the YouTube as well. So that way they can view it. I'm just making sure that each house looks slightly different. Cute. 80 was really enjoying that game earlier. He was going crazy on the crane game. I was talking about how I might add another game as well, because there's like different options that are available for those games. And so I was thinking about maybe doing another one. He just mentioned not to do Wordle. So that's the only one that he was like, don't do it. TikTok can watch the video. Yeah, that's kind of what I was saying, Waffle. If we decide, like if I decide I want to go for another part of the glade after we're done with this bit, we'll just catch them up on the next live. But if they want to watch the VOD, then they're going to have to go either over here or to YouTube. Hello, Robin. I am live. I am. It's like we manifested it, you know? Oh, you're right. Where is my turtlet? Hold on. See, guys, I'm not ready because I usually don't go live this time. Hold on. Let me bring up my little turtlet. There it is. Right? So crazy. It's like you were just thinking about, man, I wish she would go live, and here I am. It's like you manifested it. Exactly. Exactly, Robin. Robin, how many points do you have? How many points do you have?
Alert, alert, alert.
We interrupt this stream for an emergency code orange. I repeat, code orange. The oranges have been released. Please take cover now. Oh, look, Cookie got it. Cookie redeemed it. That is the alert, Robin. Do you like it? Did you get a nice cackle? I did it for you. Hello, Zenith. Hello. Welcome in. Hello. We're just doing a cozy little... That made your next 7 years. Yay. Yay. So that one, there is a limit, Robin. So I did have to put a limit on it. It's only redeemable for a certain amount per stream because I just don't want it to get to the point where like it takes away from the stream. You know what I mean? You need to see what it did. Yeah, that one's a little chaos. That one is like, it literally disrupts the stream.
Alert, alert.
We interrupt this stream for an emergency code orange. I repeat, code orange. The oranges have been released. Please take cover now. I'm pretty sure Waffle put the limit as 3. So it only can be redeemed 3 times per stream. I was just thinking that like when we're live and we're like in I don't want it to get like disruptive, you know. But yeah. I can imagine my stream just being that over and over and over and over. So I was like, yeah, I think we should put a limit on that one. But I'll be making some more channel points here in the future. I'm getting ideas. If there wasn't, yes, it would be most likely. Yeah, I agree. Could you imagine like a 4-hour stream and like every 15 seconds? Ooh, somebody got something. What'd you get? What'd you get? What'd you get? Oh, cute. You got a fox. You got a rare fox. A rare one. I'm glad you like it. I'm glad you like it. I made that one specifically for you, Robin. But yeah, we're just continuing our build, guys. I want to get this part of the glade done so that way we can move forward. If you unlock a sub emote, does it stay unlocked? I think so. I don't know if it stays unlocked for just the stream. So like you unlock it to use for like the stream, like a 24-hour thing, or if it's like permanent. I don't know. I've never redeemed it in other people's either, so I have no idea. I'm still learning Twitch, guys. Like, I don't know a lot. Waffle says, I think it's only for the day. Only for the day. Like the Kappa emote. Yeah, those ones are like standard by Twitch. There's certain channel redemptions that like Twitch has. That was one of the Twitch ones. I'm not new to the interweb. I'm just new to streaming platforms. I'm not new to the internet, Robin. I was around when the internet became a thing. Like when it became mainstreamed, basically. I'm gonna bring this down. I feel like, I don't know if, hold on, I'm gonna bring it up. It needs something like right here. When I was created, oh my gosh. I've been around for a long time, guys. I'm so old. Maybe like push this one further. I want to make it look like the buildings are connected, but I also don't know if I like, because you see how like this one's on the right? I don't want it to be like cookie cutter. I want them to all feel a little different. That's what I'm going for. How many years is a decade? 10? Century is 100, right? A millennia is 1,000. Yes, I've lived 3 decades. 3 decades. And some change. I'm going to add these windows in, I think. That's wild. Oh, you got a special one. You got the rainbow Labubu. Oh, you're young. You're a youngin'. I remember those days. Enjoy it while you can, Robin, because it creeps up on you fast. It creeps up on you fast. I feel like my 20s went by like a blink. Like it was just that whole decade went by so fast. It's so weird because like when you're in school, right, you feel like time drags and like you're so excited to graduate. You're so excited to be an adult. And then all of a sudden you hit 20, 21, and next thing you know, you're 30. It just goes by so fast. Oh no, you got a good one. What'd you get? Cute. Well, enjoy it. Enjoy those moments. It will, every single moment. And we're going to bring this house this way. I'm going to rotate this. And bring this forward. I'm going to leave that light there. I'm okay with that being there. I'm going to leave that there. We're going to change the color of this building. We just got to figure out what color combo we want to go for. We just did that color. Hold on. Maybe not that color. Maybe not that color either. What can I do? What haven't I done yet? This is where it gets tricky because I definitely use all the colors and then I'm sitting here going, okay, what haven't I done combo wise? That's the thing. That's yellow. But we just did peach, so I can't do peach. Let's do blue. And then we will do, hold on. Use the orange. You want like a blue in like this color? Like it's like almost a red in this shade. You can do. It's like a brick red. That's good. We haven't used that color. Whoa, all of these roofs are the same color. We need to change this up. Hold up. Wait, I don't want to do purple. We just did a purple. So why don't we do purple over here? This is cool. Let's do purple here. We need a burst of color. That's better. That's a little bit better. Ugly red and washed out blue. I have spent the majority of your 20s trying to keep your body from falling apart. Yes. Oh my gosh, me too. And then I just kind of like hit my 30s and I was like, well, metabolism. Well, hormone fluctuations. I'm in my late 30s. Well, I guess I'm 36 going on 37. I guess I would be considered late 30s now. So I'm in my late 30s now. Oh my gosh, I'm getting old. What was your question? Oh, how does it feel that you got an official voice reveal? A voice reveal? Wait, I'm not following. What do you mean? My brain's not working. My brain shut off like hours ago. Wait. How does it feel that you got an official voice reveal? Take my time? No, I'll never get it. Oh! Oh! Well, I already knew because like when we first talked, you sent me a voice clip. So I was like, what's this girl talking about? Like you already sent a voice clip in the past. It was AI. It wasn't you. It was the goldfish. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, guys, Robin and I are friends and we sometimes talk. So did you like me sending you a voice now? I'm making tea and eating a frozen straw. Oh my gosh. It sounded, honestly, when I was listening to it, it sounded like a butt dial. It sounded like when you accidentally call someone but you don't realize the phone is like connected and you're just listening to all of the noise out of someone's pocket or purse or something. I was. You were joking on it. Like it was like almost a 5 minute. It was a 5 minute voice clip, and it was just a bunch of noises and like it was like incoherent like speech. And I'm sitting here listening to it, and I'm like, does she realize that? I was like, does she realize that I'm even like hearing this right now? Well, now that I know that you were choking on it, I feel bad. Oh my gosh, what type of person am I? I'm gonna connect them like this. I think this is cute, like this little diagonal moment right here. You just didn't want to be alone walking back to aw. Oh, that's cute. That's cute. But no, it definitely felt like a butt dial. I was like, wait, what's going on? I'm gonna do a rounded window. Do a big old door. Sunshine, lollipops, and rainbows. How does it feel in wait, yes, you said how does it feel in 4 years that you're gonna be 40? Honestly, the weird thing is like I don't feel like I'm getting older. And it's so weird. Like my brain doesn't feel like it's getting older, but my body is. Like my body's getting older, but my brain doesn't feel that way. You were ranting while making tea, then you ran out of hands, so my mouth became an option. So I just kind of shoved strawberries into your mouth. I kind of want to do like an A-frame home over here. I'm wondering like, okay, so like once we're done with this little bit and we add the chimneys and stuff, I'm wondering if like, should we be cheeky and start Galinda's castle? Should we like have a little sneak peek for us and be like, yeah, guys, sorry you missed it. Here's the update. But like, or do you guys want to start over on Munchkin Land? I'm thinking we can probably do one or the other. Or we can finish off this side and do the tornado and the house. You want to see the castle? Okay. We can start on the castle. We can definitely start on the castle. The castle is not going to be that big. It's going to be basically the same size as this one. We're kind of going for like this vibe right here. But we can definitely do the castle and then we can do Munchkin Land around it. Because Munchkin Land's going to be mostly structural anyway. So it's going to be a lot like this city. And I don't think it's going to take me too much time. Like outside the castle, we don't really have too much left of the glade. The rest of it's pretty much structural. And then, guys, we have to get into spooky season. We have to. We have so many spooky season builds. Our next glade is the Nightmare Before Christmas glade. And I want to get that starting the first week of September. So we gotta push through. We gotta push through. Thank you so much for the sub, Cookie. Thank you. You can't wait for the Nightmare Before Christmas. Me too. I want to do so many things. Like I want to do the little mountain that has like the little curl at the end, and I want to position it where the moon is. So I want to build up the terrain and then have it kind of be like what we do for like over here, because when we go into nighttime mode, the moon is on this side. It will come up. Where's the moon at? There it is. So when the moon comes up, I want to build it so that way you get the moon in the background like you do in the movie. I want to do it like that. Thank you. Thank you, Little. That's a funny name. I like it. Little itchy butt. That's cute. Thank you so much. This is our Land of Oz. I did. I did say it. Yeah, so this is our Land of Oz, guys. And we're going to be finishing up this little bit right here. I think I'm going to fit maybe like 1 or 2 more buildings right in here. Kind of finish it off like where this tree is. And then we're going to come over here and we're going to start Galinda's castle. So it's only now turning 7 p.m. for me, so I can definitely be in here for a moment. I'm fed. I have my water. I'm good. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Yeah. It's 11:57 for you. Don't test you. You'll end up falling asleep. Well, that's okay. It is very, very late for you, and it is okay if you fall asleep. At least you got to see the redemption. That's what's important. You got to see it. Yes. You got to see it before you had to go, so I appreciate it. I'm going to add lights here because, oh, why not? I feel like it needs it. Yes, it does. Of course it does. I'm going to add one here. We're going to add all the lights. We are. Can I add another one? Here and here. Hello. Just light it up. Not the sheep trying to marry Poppins up the buildings and giving up. Oh my gosh. Were you here, Cookie, earlier today with the debacle of our sheep? Oh my goodness. It was a thing. So I have to explain it. I don't know if you, for those of you that are coming in that are new, that weren't able to watch the live earlier, we had a sheep right here that was stuck on the ledge of this cliff, right? So we put a foundation down. It went Mary Poppins style and it was floating around for a bit. Then over here, we had another sheep that was stuck basically like where this little patch is. So then we had to delete some of the pathway and try to get it out because unfortunately there's like bushes and like these ledges and it couldn't walk over it. This sheep that was over here did not want to follow me. It did not want to move. It did not want to come to my command. It was being stubborn. Then we come back over here and this sheep, even though we put a full house over here, like a full foundation, it decides to find one tiny little sliver of rock and lands right back into the rock and got stuck again. I did not find the baby. No, I did not. I did not find the baby one. And I don't even know where the other two went. I saw one floating. So here's the one that's floating. Which one are you? This is Chonky. Yeah, that's the Chonky one. But I don't even know where the other two are now. I never found the baby one. I have no idea where that one is. It's like these, you have 3 sheep in a glade. And you have a large, a medium, and a small. And I have no idea where they are. I keep losing them. He turned into lamb stir fry. Oh my goodness. I've never had lamb. Like, true lamb, I guess. Can they go inside the builds? Not typically. I don't think I've ever seen them inside the build. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe they could be. I know like they typically can't even go through this area. They don't typically even go into like the roses and stuff. But I don't think I've ever seen them in the build. I do know that they can get under buildings, but they usually cry when you do that. Like they will get your attention. Guys, we're down 2 sheep now. Oh no. But sometimes they'll just be somewhere. Like sometimes I get worried that they're like up under here and they're just like stuck. Hi, Minosuke. Hello. We are doing a little evening stream for me. What time is it there now? Usually it's late in the morning, huh? Did they? Don't say that, Cookie. No. No. Oh, wait, here's one. Or is this the same one? Is that the same one? Did it just land? It is the same one. Guys, I don't know. Oh, wait, no. There's this one. That was the second one. Hold on. So we have this one. So yeah, we're missing the baby. Because this is Chonky. They're both around the water. It makes me wonder, maybe the little one's also around the water. Do you hear that pop noise? Usually that means it's the sheep. Okay, so this one's here. They're usually very close to each other too. They have a floater when they're near. Yeah, they do. Yeah, so technically they can swim. Do you hear that though? That little plop. Is that the one behind here? No. It's like a little sound effect, and usually that sound effect is when they like float or something. Yeah, I don't know. I just realized that this was opened, guys. Are you up under here? Hi, anyways, moving on. I don't know where that little sheep is. I don't know where that little sheep is. Demolish the glade to find it? Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? Can you imagine us doing that? We have an undo button. We can just undo it all to the very beginning. Right? Right? That's what I was thinking. You can always just undo it to the very beginning. Do a flip. I could not do a flip. I would not know how to do a flip. I'm gonna add a door right here. Why not? Ooh. Nice. Yes, me too. Like you can't, like when you're in build mode, you can't look up. I wish we had the same range of camera as we do in like walk mode and stuff like that. The ad, you had a wedding one and you're like, no, thank you. Oh no. It'll be over in 10 seconds. Only wedding you enjoy is yours. True. True. I've been to a fair share of weddings and I feel like I only enjoyed mine. Although it is fun being a guest at a wedding. It is. I do have to say that. It is fun just showing up and celebrating. All right, we haven't done this roof in a while. Let's do this color. You just go for the alcohol. We need more colors. I hope like we get more color swatches too. Like this is a great start, but we definitely need more. Like I would love to have a purple building. We have the purple trim. Give me the purple building. Or purple stone would be cool too. We haven't done this color in a while, but then I need to change. We haven't done the purple trim in a while either. So let's do purple trim. It be the truth. It's the truth for me. It's okay. Hold on. I think I want this one to be more of like, let's bring this back. I don't know what I'm doing. We're just plopping down stuff and hoping for the best. Thank you so much for the biddy. Thank you. Thank you. Why is there a dog in your face? Like, get out of my face. Your dog just wants some lovin's. That is all. You're their favorite human. This is a cute little house. I'm going to keep it like this, but I'm going to add another little thing off to the back of it. I think I'm going to go like this. I'm going to bring this one up. Let's try to make sure it doesn't look the same as any other building. That's the goal. Is we don't want it to. We want each building to look different. Just making sure I didn't repeat this somewhere. I don't think I did. This one's fine. I'm going to bring this over. Oh, wait. You know what would be even cuter? Hold on. I did it like a dormer. Thank you so much for the 100 biddies. Thank you, Cookie. Thank you. Oh my gosh. You're spoiling. I feel so spoiled. I need to do there's so much I have to do on the back end of Twitch that I haven't done. I haven't set everything up yet and I feel bad. I'm just not good at it, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I usually have like Waffle help me. Be like, Waffle, come help me. I don't know what I'm doing. You got the shark? Cute. Why is this a different size? Why does that look like a different size from this one? Is it? Huh? You got the turtle! You got the turtle. Turtle, turtle. What else did we get? You got the Froggy Labubu. Is that what that says? Frog Labubu? I love how... Oh, it is. I was right. I was like, that looked like a frog. That turtle was cute. It was. I liked it. Why won't this give me a double? Hello. I'm gonna do a purple door. And then I think we're gonna do these windows. We're gonna do this window here. Hold on. Like, whoa. Okay, so it won't. Oh, hold up. All right, let me bring this one down then. Let's do it that way. Let's put this one. Wait, can I make this a double and then bring it over? Will you let me do that? You won't let me do it. No. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this then. And then we're gonna put one of these here. I don't know if I like that. Might as well get rid of that. You're off to make tea. Gonna bring you with me, but you won't hear the choking on. Okay. Don't choke on the strawberry. You got the axolotl? Oh my gosh, the axolotl is really, really cute too. I saw like one of them. Somebody just redeemed something. Maybe use a bowl instead of him at the cute strawberries and you have a low chance of choking. Oh, you got the Tamagotchi. 384 points. You got an epic. Whoa. I'm gonna add the back door like back here. Why do they have back doors that lead to nowhere? I don't know, but they do. They do. I'm gonna add another window here. Sure, we'll make it look a little lived in. All right, I'm gonna add one more building and then we're gonna fill out the rest of it with terrain stuff. Is the legendary a picture of your face? I don't know. Is it? Gonna bring this here. We're gonna change the color again. All I know is that Galinda's castle is gonna be all pink. That's all I know. It's gonna be pink brick, pink everything. You'll take it as a yes. Thank you very much. Okay. What combo haven't we done yet? We've done blue. We need more bright colors. We need like... I don't think I've done like a pure green yet. Oh no, that's not what I wanted. You know what? We're gonna keep it that. I wanted No, we're gonna do yellow brick. And then wait, hold on. What if I did this and then we did this? Because it kind of looks like a gingerbread. Gives me gingerbread vibes. And then we turn this into this, and then I'll have a brown house at the end. It dropped your penguin? Yeah, so there is a 10% chance that it will drop. Unfortunately, there is a little bit of a chance that you can lose whatever it is that it grabs. At least that's what Waffle told me. I don't know. He's the one that installed it. He was like, okay, this is how it works. I was like, okay. Gotcha. I'm gonna rotate it. I'll go this way. Alright, now I'm gonna do this one. We're gonna go this way. That's cute. Oh, I like this. This is a cute little house. I cannot wait for Munchkin Land. Oh, someone got something good. What'd you get? You got the kitty cat. You got a legendary for 609 points. What is the leaderboard now? If we do exclamation leaders, it tells you who's in the lead. Hold on, let me... Is it lowercase, Waffle? Leaders. Who's the leader? Disregard me. I don't count. I don't count because I had to do a lot of tests yesterday. It'll be leaders with an S. With an S. It will pop up. There you go. There you go. Yeah, it's with an S. I don't know why they put an S on it, but that's the command that they have on it is an S. But that's supposed to keep track of like everyone all time and then per stream. I think is the second one is per stream. But if I'm still in number one, just disregard that because mine were all tests. They don't count. They don't count. I'm gonna use this, and we're gonna bring the building forward. There we go. Bring that up. You'll be sleeping after your tea, just to let you know. I'll still be here, but just having it. Okay, not a problem. It's all good. Enjoy your tea and enjoy the cozy vibes. Like I said, it's just going to be a really chill, calm stream. I almost did this off stream, guys, but then I was like, no, I'll stream it. I almost came in here and just was going to like do all of this. But then I was like, no, I'll be nice. I'll stream it. No TikTok. Yeah, no TikTok right now. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. That's... You literally convinced her to stream. Yeah, you kind of did. We should say W Robin because I was literally chatting with her right before I went live, and I was telling her about how like I was supposed to go live today, later today. Yeah, you got the penguin. I was telling her I was trying, like I was like, oh man, I told my chat and everybody that I was gonna go live, and I'm like, it's already 6 o'clock at night, and I didn't go live yet. She's like, you should probably go live. So she convinced me to go live, guys. Nice. I'm gonna add some more lighting because why not? And then we're gonna add back that tree because we lost our tree. Oops. Yeah, you did. You were like, go live, hint, 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 hint. You did. And I was like, okay. Let me grab onto this. Nope. I need to bring this one up, I think. That's what the issue is. And then down. All right. I feel like this front right here is missing something. Like this just looks really bare to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this there. It just looks flat for whatever reason. I don't know why. Maybe if I add a third one, that might look better. If I bring it down, maybe I just add another one. Change it to purple. Not lighting. No. Change that back. Change this to purple. That looks a little bit better. But I'm also like, hold on. I'm thinking I might bring this down as a window. See if I can add. This might be better. That's a little bit better. This one's also feeling very, very plain. I'm wondering if like I can add another window here. Like right here. And then changing the trim of that one. That's a little bit better. Okay, I have to add smokestacks to everything now. I need to figure out where I'm going to put all the smokestacks. So let's do that. We're going to add, I think, one right here. We'll do another one here. Let's do this one here. I got to change the color of this as well. Oh, wait, no, it's going to change it for me. So we're going to do one here. We're going to bring this one up like that. Let's add this one on this side. Let's do this one here. We'll do 2 on this one. I feel like I kind of want to... Hold on. We'll do it like this. We'll do one here and then one here. I feel like that makes sense. Over here, let's just add it in the middle between those two. This is also a crazy, crazy one. Let's just add it like right there. This one can go on the back side. All right, Robin. Night, night. Have a good rest. Thank you for popping in. I'm going to put this one on the front. This one, I think, is going to be double. I think we're going to have one like here. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. All right, we're going to put that one there. Clock tower doesn't technically need one. I'm gonna put this one on the back side, I think. Could this go like all the way down, technically? What if we did like a double for this one? That would be cute. We'll do that one like that. All right, this one, let's just throw it here. That's a good placement for it. Like this one. And then this little building. Wait. Is that like a circular building? What was I thinking on this one? Hold on. All right, we're going to do it on this side. We're just going to do it like that, I think. All right, so now all of those have smokestacks, but the castle doesn't. And that's okay. The castle doesn't need one. That one is really quiet. Yeah, I noticed that earlier. I'm gonna have Waffle go in and why is there fencing? I'm gonna have Waffle go in and increase the volume. When we were testing it yesterday, it was super loud. And so then I told him to turn it down, but I think we turned it down too much. So now we need to go back and fix it. Okay. Just making sure there's nothing else random in the water. All right, nice. Let me go ahead and check nighttime mode to make sure I have enough lighting before we move forward. And we don't. We definitely need more lighting. All the lights. I'm going to add a light in here and a light here. Surprisingly, I didn't do too bad on missing lights. There's definitely a few that I've missed. Could be worse though. Bring this down. I have this over here like that. How did I miss all of this? Oh my goodness. This is how you know I got distracted. We can turn it up to max. I don't think max volume is necessary. Okay. I think we turned it down to 50%. So I'm not sure. Was it 50% Waffle? We did something. It was way loud though. Same thing with the alert one. That one was so loud too. We had to turn that one down too. We were using a third party extension for the alert. Okay, now we're coming over this way. I'm gonna add another one right here, but then I want to add. This won't let me. Okay, let me bring this down. I'm like trying to think of like what type of interior room do we want in Galinda's castle? Because I don't want to do a replica where it's like this castle, you know, like I'm thinking I might do it similar to this where we have like a living space and a bedroom. But I'll have to figure out like when we go to design the actual castle, like what room is going to be what and how tall are we going to make it? Because that's going to be very important. In terms of like what tools we can use and stuff like that. Do I want lights here? I absolutely do. We're gonna do it. I'm gonna add one like right here, I think. Yep. I'm gonna add another one like right here too. I want to add more to the bridge, but I feel like I need to remove. So what's going to happen is I'm going to have to move all of these out of the way. Gotta leave some wiggle room. I definitely want to add more light to the bridge. I just feel like the bridge needs more. It needs to glow like the rest of the glade. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add... Oh, let me. Come here. I'm going to add more lights like this, and then we're going to push these back. Like this. That's what we're going to do. Okay, nice. I'm going to probably get rid of that one, though. All right, same thing. I need to remove. A light, like... Let me add it. Hold on. Hello. Put the light in and then put the plant in. There we go. Same thing. Pull the plant out. Probably fit 2 lights in here. I didn't think about this when I was doing this originally. So now... That's so much better. We just have to do it with the rest of the bridge. We'll get a lot done tonight. I guarantee it. We'll get a lot. I'm able to lock in a little bit better. I'm like, I'm fed. I'm energized. I'm good. Oh no. Hold on. Nice. Tomorrow we will be in Witch Spire, which will just be with the Purple family again tomorrow. Tomorrow's our variety day. So Tuesdays and Thursdays are typically variety day. And then Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays are typically Tiny Glade day. And those are the days that I typically go live with TikTok. But I'm excited to see this Witch Spire game. I think I'm going to like it. One of our Discord friends plays it and said it was a good game, and I looked it up and I was like, I think I might like that. You feel like the morning live you didn't get to progress much because of the interactions? That's just TikTok. Yeah, that's just TikTok in general. And it's okay. It's okay. I'm definitely not complaining. Definitely not complaining because I do love our TikTok family. I get easily distracted with TikTok because it's definitely a lot of stop and go, but I'm there for it. I'm there for it, truthfully. But as far as like progression, yeah, no, we didn't get much done today at all. Definitely side quested a lot. Did not get much done today. Wait, this actually needs to go more like this, I think. Oh wait, no, it's not. That's the pattern. Never mind. Sometimes I do go into Tiny Glade with just purple app. There will be times where Like if I'm not feeling a variety day, I think it was like last week, I went in on Thursday. It was one of the days, Tuesday or Thursday. I just wasn't feeling the variety game. So I was like, you know what, guys, we're going to do Tiny Glade and it's just going to be a chill day. And then we progressed a little bit. Oh my gosh. But I'm glad Robin convinced me to go live because I was gonna go live, but like I wasn't sure if I wanted to play Tiny Glade, and I was like, girl, like I'm supposed to go live to finish this Glade out because I gave myself a deadline. I wanted this part of the Glade done so that way Wednesday we could focus on a new section because I just feel like it's time that we gotta move forward. Like we gotta move on to the next part of the Glade. Otherwise, we're gonna be stuck over here for another month. I was like, we gotta move forward, guys. What else do I play? So I play a variety of different types of simulation games. So tomorrow we're gonna be playing a survival PvE game. It's like a cozy little witch game. So we're going to be playing that tomorrow. I also play Windrose. Right now, I haven't dived too much back into Windrose. I played a lot more off stream than I've done on stream. I also do, I mean, other games that I played was like Mega Mall Simulator, Retro Rewind, Water Park Sim. Other games I played in the past were like TCG Player Simulator. I did a couple little I love Repo. I love co-op games like Repo or Lethal Company. I dabble in a little bit of everything. Majority of the time in the morning though, like when I'm hanging out with you guys in the morning and or TikTok during my normal schedule, those are typically more like cozy, stress-free, just kind of very like decompression type style games. And then in the evening, if I have time where I usually play with friends and stuff, I tend to go into more of like, you know, I might dabble in a first person shooter or, you know, something like that. It's called Witch Spire. So I'll pull it up on Steam. Let me pull up my Steam real quick. We'll look at it. It is. I'll bring it over. It is this little game. I don't know if that has like audio for you guys. But it says step into the ultimate open world witch adventure, befriend and battle creatures, and conjure up a sanctuary alongside other witches in a co-op or single player. So this is what we're going to be getting into, which I think is fitting with like our Wizard of Oz theme as well as going into spooky season. I think it'll be a really cute, cozy style game to play. No audio. Why is there no audio? Oh, never mind. Hold on.
We will stop. For centuries, our worlds were held together, bound by ancient witch spires and those who protected them. But something has broken. A great corruption is spreading.
Mm-hmm.
The fate of the worlds is in your hands.
Yes, I think it'd be fun. I haven't watched any gameplay. I don't know much about it. I saw the base building capability and I was like, you know what? I think I would like that because they were showing me like the base building part of it. And I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's cozy. And so then from there, I'm like, you know what? We're going to play it. That is so much better, guys. That is so much better. Yeah, so we'll get into that tomorrow and we will learn how to play that together. You know what this means? I think this part of the glade is finally done. I might What do we think about adding lights here? Maybe not too many, but like, what if we did every couple? Like, not too crazy, but I just want to see what this looks like. It might take away from it though. Hold on, because I can definitely see the shadow being a thing. How are we liking that? Do we like the backlight? I'm like indifferent on it. Hold on. I also feel like I want to add. I need all the lights, guys. I can't help it. I can't help it. Add one in here. But I also. Not too many though. I want them sparsed. But I definitely want to add a few. Like one like right underneath. How many lights? All. You can add a few light posts on the stone border. On the stone border. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna give me the post because of it's all stair tool and foundation. Hold on. I don't know. Do you guys think that's good? Does it need more? I don't want to go too crazy on the lighting over here. I want to keep it kind of. Hello, soul. Hello. How are you doing, my friend? Guys, this is Soul. He's the one that created the Minecraft server for us. He's hosting it for us. You're all right? I am doing good. I'm doing a short stream. We came in so we can finish up this part of the glade. And now we're going to work over here on Galinda's castle. We're going to start working on the next section. We have decided that we're going to continue over here. And TikTok is just going to miss out. TikTok is just going to miss out. We're going to be like, sorry, guys. But here's a recap. Are you on break, Soul? Or you're at work, right? You are? Did you get to eat yet? Or did you forget? Right, I need to look at my photo real quick because I have like a reference photo and then we're going to reference that. You forgot, didn't you? You forgot? Do you guys have at least vending machines or something? You're only halfway through your shift. What are you going to do? Oh my gosh, I couldn't imagine going another like 4 or 5 hours without eating. I would be starved. I posted it in our, hold on, pulling up the photo. You had that chicken, but you ate it at 5 o'clock in the morning. So you haven't ate since 5 a.m. What are you doing? What are you doing? I want to raise the terrain up for sure. I'm going to hold control so that way we can... I'm not going to make her castle super large though. I don't want it... But I definitely want to like get like a square out of this. Try to make it as level as possible as well. Thinking about... Let's bring this up. because what I want is to be able to see her castle when we're about over here is what I'm thinking. So she's going to be up on this hillside. All right, I'm going to bring this down like this. I think that's what we're going to do. The hot air balloon's going to be somewhere over here. Just don't tell Pinky she'll yell at you. I haven't seen Pinky in a hot minute. I have not seen Pinky or Brick in a hot minute. So your secret is safe with me. Debbie, are you gonna be playing Minecraft with us, or are you just hosting it? I know with the server being open that I know you guys are all be playing in the server, but are you joining the community day, or are you just like, yeah, I'm good? Where's my in at? Oh, it's right here. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I think like we're gonna try to do a community day within the next couple days, sometime this week for sure. But the lovely thing is that you can go in and out however many times you want. So I like the fact that it's open. Thank you so much for the streak. I'm gonna have to figure out what days I'm gonna be in there. Like I know this week I'll be in there, but then going forward, when my schedule goes back to normal, I gotta figure out what evening or afternoon I want to dedicate. It might have to be a weekend though. It might have to be a weekend night. I'm just moving this down so that way. No, it's gonna get used. You're fine. It's gonna get used. Right now we're trying to figure out if we want Java or Bedrock. It will get used. And also, if you ever need anything, just let me know. I'm more than happy. I appreciate it. Okay, so all right. Her castle. We're gonna have to start with the foundation like usual. A small loan, just a small loan. She's gonna get a purple roof. It's gonna be like Barbie-esque. It's gonna be very Barbie-esque. Yeah, no, we'll be in the server this week for sure. I'll be in it multiple days this week. Java has the better build capabilities. Okay, that's what I was told. I think right now they're doing a poll over there because not everyone has PC. So I can't remember which one is multi-platform. Because someone told me it was like one of them is only multi-platform, the other one's just PC or something like that. Or one is, I don't know. I don't know. What am I doing? I need to do this. We gotta go to the grid, guys. Bedrock would be the multi-platform. Yeah, I have a feeling we're gonna end up on that one. Because I think there's a few of us that are console. I guess it just depends upon how many people join up for it. I think right now we have 5 or 6 people interested. But we're also like still small. So I don't know. This week we might have a couple more people interested. It just depends upon who all joins. I think it'll still be fun though. It will still be fun. All right, I'm going to start with this. We're going to do... Actually, I'm going to go a little bit smaller. I don't want her castle to be massive. I'm going to try to learn how to build smaller because I typically build so large. So I'm going to do like a little living room. And then I feel like we need to do another room. I'm going to do like one off to the side like this. I'm going to try to floor plan this out. I'm going to do one here. Also grid it out. I'm going to try to make the grid as squared off as possible. So something like this maybe. And then we're going to bring it over, connect it like that. And I might do the same thing on the other side. I know one room is going to be like her room. And then there's going to be like a living room. And then maybe we'll do a room off to this way. That's like an atrium almost. Like a little atrium. Make it look like... We'll do it circle. How about that? We're going to take some major creative liberties here because I couldn't find like a good photo of what her castle looks like. There was one that looked like a typical house. Like it looked like a manor. Like one of those Civil War homes. But then there was also another one where it looked more like this castle here, like the Disney Paris castle, but I don't want two that look the same. I don't want it to look the same as Disney Paris castle. But I realize now that the image that I had was very much similar to the Disney Paris castle. Did they show her castle on the... No, they didn't. So in the new movie, she stays in Oz, the Wicked dorm. So she's in the she's in like that castle. She's not in her own castle. I think her castle comes later because someone was mentioning how Wicked is a prequel to the land. So I think her castle comes after. And in the original movie, I don't know if they showed her castle. I don't remember. I'm not sure. But when I Googled it, I couldn't find a good reference that would like fit the vibe that we were going for either. I have like a little bit of pathway right there that I'm going to get rid of. Okay. So I'm thinking maybe we'll make this a little bit smaller because I tend to make things super large. All right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab another one of these. I'm going to scale it to the same size as this one because I need the wall from it. So we're going to bring it down. We're going to delete just a small little section. Hold on. A small section of wall. Just like this. We're going to bring this over. And then what we're going to do is we're going to slowly chip this wall away. Hello. There we go. I need to do it here. Sure. That's okay. We'll fix that. That's essentially what we need anyways. All right, let me go ahead and just get rid of that. Hold on. I'm going to probably keep this though, because that'll be great for when we need that bit, I guess. Let me get rid of this bit and this bit. Let me bring another foundation over. Let's change this to this. Nice. I go this way, I think. And then one more square this way. Let's make it this width. Bring it down. Bring it up. That's a good question. Oh yeah, you know what? I think you're right, Zenda. I think it's survival. I think it's just base game. Because everyone was telling me that I should learn how to play the game as original, and then we'll just build. We'll like work together and we'll build. And then 80 was talking about like adding mods in the future when we're ready for that. Stop doing that. It's because, you know what I need to do? I need to bring this out. It's because it's... What is that? Hello, what did I do? What did I do? Got two walls going on. Need to get rid of that section. Here we go. This is what we need. Something like that. And then where did my circle go? Oh, you know what it was? It was the foundation. That's what it was. Durr. Now I know. You entered yesterday? Oh no. Yeah, I entered for a little bit on what was it? Saturday? I entered for a little bit just to make sure that I was able to get in. But no, I haven't played in there yet, but I promise you, Zenith, I will be in there. I will be in there. Probably tomorrow night, to be honest. Even if it's not like a community where there's a bunch of us, I will still be in there. So if you see me in there, you're more than welcome to join in. Have I played Funnel Runners? What is that? Hold on, what is that? Funnel Runners. Oh, is that that's the Twister thing. This game. I have not played it, but I didn't know that was the name of it. But I did see Queso play a little bit of it. I didn't watch too much of the stream because he's always really late for me, but I did see his solo play for a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, no, this will be fun. This would be fun too. Repo, I'm always down for Repo. Lethal Company, I'm always down for Lethal Company. I have a couple co-op games actually that I've played. Going to my library, we have... How many hours do I have in Repo? I have almost 300 hours in Repo. That is crazy. That's crazy. Lunch Lady is one that is like a spooky game. I played Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead's fun. Backrooms. I like Backrooms. Backrooms is fun. I've played a couple backroom games. Yeah, I like co-op games too. I typically play those type of style games in the evening or like on the weekends when I have time. They're not typically in my rotation during the daytime. Ooh, nice. I like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this wall down like yay high because the rest of this is going to be, I want it to look like an atrium. So what we're going to do is we're going to put like a foundation roof, but then we're going to use the ladder tool to create kind of like that greenhouse effect is what I'm thinking. And then over here, we're going to have her room. And then this is going to be like the main living space. And then the rest of it's going to be structural. We're going to make the rest structural. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move this over this way. We have to add some pathway tool down here. You wanted to do like a turtle build for the spawn area, but that I would better wait. No, you can totally dive in. Like if you want to dive in, dive in. Dive in. And then, because I mean, like, I'll most likely stream it. So like if you decide you want to build something, like I'm gonna look at your build. I'm gonna be like, someone built this. Look at this masterpiece. Yeah, have fun. That's what it's there for. Yeah. Go in, have fun. I will eventually meet you in game. Do you know if Minecraft has VoIP or do you have to use Discord? Like, does it have proximity chat or no? I'm wondering if I have to set up like a voice channel. There's a voice mod. We might have to install that just to make it easier. Unless we do a Discord voice thingy. I can always set one up for Minecraft. So that way if anyone's in it, they can just join the channel. And then if you join, then you can like talk to whoever's in there. But if there's a mod, that might be easier too. Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing for her decor. Like, what do we want in her room? What do we want? I didn't think this far ahead. Hold on. Usually I come into these things with like a game plan. And this one, I'm just like, I didn't really think this one out. I didn't think this one out. I do know we can probably do her bedroom. A big bed and closet. Yeah, so we're going to do her bedroom over here. So let's start with her bedroom then. Let's do that. Let me go find a prop real quick. Just let's grab a flower pot. Her build is going to be, I know, probably a lot of sparkles. And I'm thinking lots and lots of pink. I'm going to try to make this as pink and pastel-y as possible. What I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this flower. We're going to put this over here. Where's that other flower at? I'm going to spawn this one. And then we're going to spawn this one. Going to grab... We'll do her bedroom first. I think that'd be easy. So this is going to be kind of like a ranch style. She's not going to have an upstairs like the other castles. She's going to mostly have... Actually, I'm going to keep the candle as well. I totally went past the chairs. I need that bench. Not that one. This one. We need this one. Star-shaped? A star-shaped rug? Okay. Okay. Cool. I can... Hold on. Let me move this over. Let's do that. Let me figure out how to draw that. I'm probably going to use... Hold on. I'm probably going to use the wall tool for that. That might be easiest. I'm not good at making stars. I'm going to try to use... Wait, what's center? I feel like center would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this would be centered about right here. This is center. I'm just going to dot this so I know what center is. And bring it down just like that. All right, now fun. Wish me lots of clothes as well. All right, star shape. So let's try to draw a star. Okay. 'Cause I'm gonna do my best. Hold on. What are you doing? That's a candy cane. That's not a star. That's a candy cane. Hold on. I need to like... I have to hold control. That's what it is. I need to hold control. I need to make it bigger though. Go like this. Cause I know I'm gonna do my best, guys. Cause I know how to draw a star. Not really. I know how to do like the star that's like a, you know, you do like the little 4 and then connect it that way. But I'm gonna try to freehand it. This. I need to bring it down. I might need to move this up too. This might actually be off. So 1 second. This is actually quite larger than I thought it was going to be. Let's bring this up. Like this. Bring this one over. It's kind of... Is it? Yeah. Hold on. Is it slanted like that? How do you make a star? That's not a star. It's definitely like this. And then there's another one that comes down this way. We are locked in, guys. We are officially locked in. We are trying our attempt at a star. Hold on. Can I do it? It doesn't look right. Hold on. We can always hold on. Let's just get the main 5 points and then we will figure it out from there. Because, okay, this is what I'm thinking. Like, this is how I usually do a star. I go, do, 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 do. Look, a star. That's how I do my stars. I've never done it with, like, this way before, but I know this is, like, the cleaner way of doing it. I just want to see if I can do it. And then if I can't, I'll just do it that way and then we'll tweak it. We'll figure it out. You're getting Wonder Woman. She could be like Princess Peach and just have a crown. We can just go, okay, we could do like, look at that, a crown. She gets a crown. Nice. I feel like maybe this needs to like come up more this way. This needs to be wider, I think. This also needs to be like crispier. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut it like right here. I'm going to get rid of this section. Cut this one right here. Get rid of this Hello. Get rid of that little bit. Okay, I'm gonna bring this up. I'm gonna bring this one. I could like bring it. With the continuous stroke and then cut the middle. Wait, but I'm cooking here. 1 second. I think we're getting it slowly but surely. It's just all about tweaking it a little bit, you know? Like, got this, guys. We got this. It's gonna be the prettiest star ever. I need to bring this forward. We're getting there, I think. That probably would be easier though, but sometimes we just like to do it the hard way. Sometimes we just like to torture ourselves. Okay. Wait, why doesn't this look... Wait, hold on. I need to bring it out this way. Interesting. Okay. I need to bring it out. They're not quite even, are they? This is hard. It's too small. Aw. I mean, I'm wondering like from... Okay, let me see if I can do it like... Okay, let me grab it from... If I drew it like this... I have to do it at like an angle though. It would have to be like boom, 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 boom. That's essentially what we're looking at, but then you have to mold it, I think, right? Hold on. Would this be faster and easier? It might be. Hold on. Grab this bit. I need to like widen it more than it. Hold on, I need to widen this bit. Widen this bit up. You see how like it's not like, it just rounds it. It rounds it so... It'd be looking like Patrick Star. Try it again. We'll try it again over here. Hold on. Let me grab this one. I feel like grab this one. Let's bring this down. No, don't cut that. Honestly, not bad. It's definitely getting there. We're getting there, guys. We're getting there. We are definitely cooking. Hold on. It just takes a little bit of finessing, you know? Got this. I'm quite proud of this so far. If I'll do same for myself. Is it crooked? Absolutely. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. That's what gives it character. It's all good. Okay. Straighten this. We'll bring that one out. Oh my gosh. What if I did... The funny thing is it's gonna like go down in the ground. We're gonna have to create like a couple of these. That might be as good as we're gonna get it, guys. I don't know how to shape this. There we go, like this. Try to straighten it out a little bit. I feel like... Is it this one that might be odd? This one might be a little too... Hold on, let me bring this one down. But then maybe this one's also too tall. Like maybe bring this one down. Bring this one down too. Just a little bit. That's a little bit better. I think that's pretty good. I think that's pretty good. We can make this one. Yeah, I liked it better that way. It's a star. I did my best, guys. Shapes are hard. Shapes are hard. Okay, what I'm going to do is we're going to bring this down just ever so slightly into this foundation. It looked like part of this. The flooring. All right, cute. I like this. That's cute. Maybe I'll add, maybe we'll add like a little bit that looks like, hold on, let me go. It's a wand, guys. There we go. Nice. and then hold on. Let's get even better. Let's do some. It's a magical wand. Oops. Go back. There you go. It's magic. That is cute. I like that. What I'm thinking though in like the middle is, do we want to leave it hollow like that or maybe like fill it in? If I fill it in, I'm thinking like I'm going to put a rug. Maybe we'll do like a circle right here. And I'm going to change it to, let's go pink and purple on this. Why not? Okay. All right, nice. What I'm going to do is I'm going to raise this up just slightly because I want it to look like a rug on a rug, if that makes sense. But I'm also going to change the color of the purple as well. Like the floor grain. I don't want it to be box on box. I'm going to change it to something different. Nice. I'm going to bring this one up now. Cute. That I feel like makes it look a little bit more centered. It's a wonky star, but that's okay. It's all good. I'm gonna change this to that. I think that's nice. I could also hold on. We could also bring it out so it's more like this. I might have to move. Let's bring it out like this, and then we'll move these out of the way. We'll move these out of the way. We'll just remove those. We'll just leave it like this. This is cute. I like that. Okay, so for this room, this is going to be her bedroom. So we're going to just place the furniture. I'm going to have her bed like here. And then we're going to do another one. Like, I want to make sure they're lined up. So we're going to go about like right here. And then for her bed itself, I'm thinking we're going to go with the wall tool. Honestly, we're probably going to go with the wall tool for this one. We're going to make it all pink. I'm just going to cut this a couple times. And grab this. I'm going to bring this over though. Let's work this way. I'm going to bring this down just slightly above the armrest. And then we're just going to do the same thing with these ones. Oh no. Alright, hold on. Let me move this out of the way. Can I grab onto this? Oh my gosh, it won't even let me grab onto that. What? Hello. Oh, there it goes. I just need to raise it. Thank goodness. I was like, no. Bring it down like this. Probably like one more section, I think. I think our goal is for right now, we're just going to map out where we want things to go. And then on Wednesday, we will finish the interior. And then Friday, hopefully we can finish out the castle. The Wicked Witch of the West only took 2 streams. So Wednesday, Friday, we can do Galinda's castle. We can finish it out. And then on Monday, we can start Munchkin Land. That should be hopefully a stream in itself. It shouldn't take no more than 4 hours to do a couple houses. And then our last stream or 2 will be our build for the hot air balloon and the tornado. And then that would be it, guys. That would be it for the glade. And then from there, we're going to be doing spooky season. All right, let's go ahead and add some pathing tool underneath. Just going to go ahead and yeah, reflects that. Don't worry. I just want to make sure that there's enough underneath here because we're going to put some fencing down. We're going to be doing some tables. What'd you get? You got a chunky, was that a shark? Okay, hold on. Let me bring this. Actually, yeah, hold on. Before I go too crazy into this, I need to figure out the size because the bigger the table, the more sections you need. So I need to make sure that I'm not going too crazy on the sizing. Okay, let's bring this one over. Nice. Let's bring this one over. Do it again. While I'm at it, I might as well make... Well, I don't want everything to be pink. I was going to make the tables pink, but I was like, you know what? The walls are going to be pink, and we can make some pink paintings too, so... It's a shark. It is a shark. It was a shark. It was a chunky shark. I'll definitely look at some more of the games. See if we can add like one or two more. You got a Labubu! I'm always going to say it's a Labubu because that's what it looks like to me. 209 points. Ooh, that was a good one. Nice. It was a pig boo-boo. Cute. Okay, I definitely think that we have a game plan going in on Wednesday now. We have like a little bit of a floor plan. So we know that this is her bedroom. This is going to be the living space. And then we're going to have a garden atrium over here. So what I'm thinking, I'm just going to quickly sketch out my idea just so that way if I do end up forgetting, I'll look at it and know exactly what it was I was thinking about. So what I'm thinking is we're going to use the ladder as part of like the window. We're going to just like create kind of this effect. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over first and try to shape it I might have to do it this. Hold on. I might have to do it this way. I might have to have it inverted this way. I don't know. We'll have to figure out. We might have to go like back and forth on the invert. It depends upon like how curved we want to go. Guys, I'm yawning. Okay. We're going to obviously have it pink and we're going to delete this. Okay, we're going to bring this down because my idea is this is going to be like part of the window. But then we're going to have another foundation on top. Like, I'm going to go with the lighter pink. I'm going to go with the lighter pink. We're going to have to float it as well. Now that I'm thinking about it, we're going to have to do like a little float thing. But I'm thinking what we're going to do might need to be bigger than this, actually. We're going to bring this over like this. Need to bring this down. Bring this like that. I'm going to float this. So let me actually bring this down like this. We're going to float. Like that. Then we're going to bring this up. Thinking maybe I'll go this way. How low sensitivity? Do be crazy. That is gonna be time consuming. This right here is gonna be time consuming. But my idea is it's gonna be kind of like a greenhouse effect. So we're gonna have that wrapped all the way around like little windows. And then we're going to have, can I do, maybe it'll be better to do this style window. I'm going to wrap these style windows as well around, I think. Yeah, like this. I'm going to put a bunch of these around as well. I'm also thinking in this main room, I'm going to do like a balcony. So what we'll do is we'll have like a living space when you first walk in, but then back here, maybe we do a stair that goes up to doors that lead out to a balcony on the back side. So let's go ahead and just plop down the blueprint for that. Let me delete these bits. That way we can get kind of a second story little bit off the back. I'm going to probably go circle on this as well. Hold on. And then we'll have to figure out the back end because we're going to have to structurally build this as well. I'm going to have to figure out the ceiling height and everything as well. So I'm thinking we're going to have maybe a dual staircase that comes up on either side. I think like a grand staircase that goes up on either side. And then there will be the balcony. That's what I'm thinking. Might need to bring this forward. We're also going to float this, I think. Pick it up like this. So we'll float this as well. Just like that. And then this should be fine. Coming up this way. Yeah, that should be fine. We're going to bring it up like this. essentially, this is going to be the balcony on the outside. So what I need to do is I need to bring this. We need to move this further in like that. And then move this one to match it. So close. There we go. Kind of. But yeah, that's essentially what we're looking at. And then we'll have staircases that go down. I'm going to have to use the roofing to block off this bit. To bring this over like this. We'll also have attachments on the outside too, kind of like what we did over here. Like we started with a box. So like, as you can see, there's like a big rectangle and then we built around it. It's going to be the same thing over here. We're going to end up having to build around it to make it a little bit more whimsical. But what we're going to do is we're going to grab this little bit. Let me push this forward. Because I need to add the pathing underneath for a door. Go like, yay. That's pretty centered. That is pretty good. I'm going to bring it down just slightly. We're also going to have to figure out the terrain leading up. We need to do the yellow brick road. So what I'm thinking is we're going to have the yellow brick. I'm probably going to end up having to get rid of like a little bit of this pathway. But I'm going to grab our lovely stair tool because we need to start. Oh, someone got something good. I almost need to come like this way. We'll fix that later as well. I'm gonna make this wide. And then I need to like bring it down. Ooh. That looked like a good one. Definitely play with this shape a little bit more. I'm gonna have to like curve our, because this little area right here, we need to go in towards Munchkin Land. So I might actually bring, hold on, I might bring this over this way. Let's go this way. We might come down this way. Oh, what'd you get? Axolotl. There's a lot of those happening right now. All the axolotls. Another one. Oh, cute. All right, guys, this is kind of what I'm thinking. We'll have another one that comes out this way, and then this will go towards Munchkin Land, basically, and then we'll have it like, we need one going this way towards the hot air balloon. Let me delete all this. So I'm going to just delete this real quick. We'll rewrite it out. So I got to figure out the roadways. I'm just sketching them down. I'm not going to perfect them because I'm probably going to end stream soon. It's almost 9 o'clock at night. Okay, so what I'm thinking is I'm going to have another section come this way. I'm going to mess with the pathway a little bit though. Make it wind a little bit just so that way it's fun. Just like this. We'll make it wide. Okay, so there's that. I might have... Honestly, this might be for her. Let's bring this up this way. Might bring this up this way. Curve it. Hello. Don't do that. Nice. And then from there, we'll have it, like, maybe we'll do the hot air balloon, like, right here, right off. Right in the center, I think. So we'll have another one, like, here, connected this way. We'll swing it out. Okay. Nice. So hot air balloon would be like right here in this like little patch. So those are those roads. Let me go ahead and change them yellow. That's just like a rough idea. What I'm thinking. And then over here, we're going to have another pathway that swings off. I'm going to go this way. I'm going to have it swing off this way. Like this. And that's going to go towards the house and the tornado. So essentially, all these roads lead to Oz, including the opening road. So that's kind of the map right now that we have. As you can see, there's really not much left of the glade left. Now that we finished this off, it's like you can definitely see that there's like only this little bit left. So we're going to finish this up on Wednesday and Friday. And then the following week, we're going to do Munchkin Land and the tornado. And guys, that's it. I think next week will be our last week in this glade. And then from there, we're going to start on the spooky builds. We're going to start doing our spooky season. I'm super excited about that. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to end that there for today. I got my goal done. I was able to finish Oz City and we got to hang out for a little bit. We did a little bit of the mapping out of our Galinda's castle as well as some of the roadways. And yeah, for those of you that are watching this outside this live, I just want to say I see you, I appreciate you, and I thank you so much. Thank you for everyone who came in for this little night stream. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the evening and or day, depending upon where you are in the world. And I will see you guys all again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. EST, and we're going to be playing Witch Spire. All right. Good night, Zenith. Good night, Just Okay at Best. Good night, Cookie. Good night, guys. Yes, have fun on the Minecraft server. I'm probably going to be going to sleep. I got to get up early, but I'll definitely be in there. Maybe tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'll be in there because I don't have anything going on in the evening. Waffle and I can probably jump in there. But yeah, have fun, and I will see you guys all in the next one, okay? All right, bye-bye.